Hello friends and all the students. Myself Ritesh Kumarkar welcomes you all here in our e-learning classes. In previous class, students, we have learned that what are the theoretical parts of our an important chapter, that is electricity. Before going onward, we have summarized some important formula of this chapter. We are not able to answer the questions belongs to the exercise of this chapter. So on going forward, before doing this, we must have know about important formula of this chapter. Okay, so let's start. First is W is equal to VQ. W is equal to VQ. What is W? W refers to work, V refers to potential difference, and Q stands for charge. You know very well, V is measured in volt. Potential difference means V means potential difference. Q means charge. Charge is measured in coulomb. Okay, and what is W? W is measured in joules. You know very well. So on applying, when any two quantities are given, just assume that V and Q are given, you can easily find out W means what. If W and Q are given, then you can find out what is the value of V in volt. Okay. The second formula is V is equal to IR. V is equal to IR. We have already proved it in our Ohm's law verification. The verification of Ohm's law. What we have learned? That V is equal to IR, means potential difference across the ends of any conductor is just product of the current passing through it and the value of its resistance. Okay, where I refers to current, R refers to resistance. I is measured in ampere and R is measured in voltage. Got it? Okay. Now the third formula is Q is equal to IT. Q means charge. Q means charge. I means the current. The current intensity of, what is the actual meaning of I? I means actually intensity of current. In full form, we know it as intensity of current. And you know very well, what is intensity of current? Intensity of current is the rate of flow of charge through the cross section area of any electric conductor. Okay, so I is equal to Q upon T, means charge flowing through the cross section area of the conductor in per unit time, and this is called coulomb per second. Notice it please, that coulomb per second is also known as ampere. That is ampere. So we must also know that what is the other SI unit of for volt, joule per coulomb, and for ampere this is coulomb per second. Coulomb per second. Okay, coulomb per second. Now we are going to learn the formula number 4. What is this? In series combination, R means equivalent resistance, is the sum of all resistors. Okay, the value of all resistors. And in parallel combination, we know that the reciprocal value of the equivalent resistance is the sum of reciprocals of all other given resistors. Okay, जितने भी सर्किट में जो है दिए गए रेजिस्टर्स हैं उसके रेसिप्रोकल का वैल्यू का सम होता है इक्विवेलेंट का रेसिप्रोकल। ओके, इसके आधार पर आप अगर मान लीजिए कि किसी सर्किट में दो ही रेजिस्टर जुड़े हुए हैं तो इसको ऐसे लिखा जाएगा 1/R = 1/R1 + 1/R2। गॉट इट? शॉर्टकट में अगर मान लीजिए किसी सर्किट में दिया हुआ हो कि दो ही रेजिस्टर जुड़े हुए हैं, जैसे इस तरह से R1 और R2, दो ही रेजिस्टर, there are only two resistors are given, R1 and R2. Then to find, we must apply 1/R1 plus 1/R2. But in brief, you can write this way: equivalent resistance is equal to product of the value of two resistors and divided by the sum of theirs. मतलब दोनों के सम से दोनों के प्रोडक्ट को डिवाइड करने पर डायरेक्ट इक्विवेलेंट इसको सॉल्व करेंगे तो इस फॉर्म में आ जाएगा। ओके, इसीलिए R = R1 + R2 by R1 × R2 by R1 + R2, इसको शॉर्टकट में याद रखने के लिए, मतलब so that we can get the equivalent resistance in quick way. Okay, this is another form of this, keep in mind. Now we are going to learn the formula of P = I²R. In previous video I have also proved it that how P is equal to I²R, since P is equal to W/T, P is equal to W/T. Okay, W is equal to, you know very well, I²RT, T will cut together, then P will be equal to I²R. Okay, I²R, another form of this P is equal to V² by I, R when I is equal to V by R is put. Okay, and when V by R is given as I, V by R according to Ohm's law, V by R is equal to I, so V into I is equal to also P. Okay, if this and this means I and R are given, then we can find the formula, the value of P by using this formula. If V and R are given, then we must have applied this formula. If V and I are given, then we must have applied this one formula. Got it? Okay, so here P, V, I, R have their general meanings. But what are these? What is written? What is the meaning of this sentence? P means power, V for voltage, I for current, and R for resistor. P is measured in watt. P is measured in, SI unit of P is watt. Watt can be also written as joule per second. Joule per second, because the SI unit of watt work is joule, and for time this is second. Okay, so joule per second. Okay, joule per second is also known as watt. Joule per second is also known as watt. Okay, so we have three formula to get the value of P. Okay, the seventh formula is E is equal to P into T. P into T, you know very well, P is defined as work done in per unit time. Okay, work refers to energy expensed, means जितनी ऊर्जा होगी उतना ही काम होगा, यानी कि वर्क इज नथिंग मोर, मीन्स एनर्जी इज द कैपेसिटी ऑफ डूइंग वर्क। तो वर्क जो जितना काम कर सकते हैं उतनी ही एनर्जी होती है, यानी ये दोनों एक दूसरे के इक्वल होगा। तो ऐसे सेंस में हो जाएगा E/T, दैट्स व्हाई E is equal to, E can be written as P into T, P into T. Okay, and on putting the value of P, here we have I²RT. P is given by is equal to P is equal to I²R here. Therefore, E is equal to I²RT. H is this. If energy is totally converted into heat form, then H is equal to I²RT. Both are same thing. Okay. So please write it, note it in your copy. In next video, I am going to solve the numericals and theoretical problems of NCERT book. Okay, question number 1, 3, 4 mainly in first video I'm trying to solve before you, okay, by writing down the problem on the board. Okay, okay, thank you. हेलो फ्रेंड्स, तो मैं अब आप लोगों के सामने एनसीईआरटी का क्वेश्चन नंबर पहला इलेक्ट्रिसिटी चैप्टर का, जो इससे पहले वाली क्लास में हम लोग पढ़ चुके हैं कि कैसे फार्मूला जो है, हमारे जो इम्पोर्टेंट फार्मूला है वो कौन कौन से हैं, जैसे W=VQ, V बराबर IR, ये सारा चीज़ को हम लोग ब्रीफ किया था जस्ट। अब हम लोग देखते हैं कि इसमें न्यूमेरिकल इसके आधार पर कैसे सॉल्व किया जाता है एनसीईआरटी का। ये हम लोग पहला क्वेश्चन एनसीईआरटी जो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी चैप्टर का है, पहला क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे। तो देखते हैं क्या कहता है। व्हाट डज द क्वेश्चन सेज? ए पीस ऑफ वायर, जस्ट अज्यूम दैट देयर इज ए पीस ऑफ वायर, R, the value of resistance of this wire is given R, cut into 5 equal parts. This has been cut into 5 equal parts, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, you know that resistance of wire is directly proportional to the length. Since length has been divided into 5 parts, so here the resistance of this wire will be R by 5, R by 5 and R by 5, R by 5 for the all 5 sections. पांचों सेक्शन का एक ही रेजिस्टेंस हो जाएगा, और वो होगा इसका ठीक 1/5। चूंकि लेंथ 1/5 हो गया, इसीलिए रेजिस्टेंस भी 1/5 हो जाएगा। ओके, तो अब इसका इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस जो है, ये पांचों रेजिस्टर को आपको क्या कर दिया गया, 1, 2, 3, 4 और 5, ये पांचों को कहा गया है कनेक्टेड इन पैरेलल। दे ऑल आर कनेक्टेड इन पैरेलल। ये सेक्शन 2, सेक्शन 3, 4, 5, पांचों सेक्शन को कैसे में जोड़ दिया गया, पैरेलल वाइज जोड़ दिया गया किसी सर्किट्स। ओके, तो अब इसका इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस आपको दे रखा है R डैश। If the equivalent resistance of this combination is R dash, then we have to find the ratio of R, ठीक है, with respect to R dash। R और R dash का जो है आपको रेशियो पता करना है, ठीक है। तो इसको पता करते हैं। देखिए, आप जानते हैं कि ये पांचों का वैल्यू आपको दिया हुआ R by 5, R by 5। On applying, since they all have been connected in parallel wise combination, so we must have applied this formula in parallel combination, 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2, 1 by R3, 1 by R4, 1 by R5. I'm putting the value of R1 is this, R2 is this, R3 is this, R4 is this, means the value of each resistor are mutually equal. Okay, so on putting the value of R1, we will have R upon 5, R upon 5, R upon 5 means 5 times. Okay, 1 upon R upon 5, 1 upon R upon 5. Okay, अब इसको आप ऊपर ले जाइए, सो सॉल्व करिए। तो 5 upon R plus 5 upon R plus 5 upon R to 5 times, 5 times। एक ही चीज को 5 बार जोड़ेंगे तो 5 से मल्टीप्लाई भी कर सकते हैं। 5 upon R into 5, तो कितना हो जाएगा टोटल? 25 upon R। Therefore, we have 1 by R is equal to R dash में दिया हुआ था, R dash लिखेंगे। ओके, 1 by r dash is equal to 25 upon r. Therefore by cross multiplication r upon r dash is equal to 25 upon 1. तो इसका आंसर क्या हो जाएगा 25 upon 1. इसको नोट कर लेते हैं 25 ratio 1. This is the right answer.